Sometimes a girl's gotta get her own apples. Let's make something unique. Let's make apples Wellington.
I've peeled the apples, placed them in a baking pan, and put them in the oven for about 25 minutes. They haven't been cored yet, they're warm. I want to soften them, but I don't want to cook them. We'll let these cool completely, core them, stuff them with wonderful sweet brown sugar and walnuts, and then we'll wrap them in the pastry, and then we'll finish baking them off in the oven. Just gently take it all the way around the center. One thing for sure, these guys are surely not very easy to clean out. But is it worth it? Well, let's hope it's worth it. I'm going to use a spoon and try to dig down a little deeper. Okay, this stupid spoon is just not doing it. I will admit that this is probably the hardest part of the whole thing, but it's worth it once we get all this stuff out of the center. My husband buys me lots of little toys for the kitchen. I'm not quite sure what spoon he bought this for. It looks like you scoop something and drain something, but maybe one of you know what it's for. Ah, there we go. Last apple. And I will say this was a miserable job. So, since my husband likes to buy tools and gadgets for me in the kitchen, I think I'm going to ask him next to find me an apple coring tool. Yay! Clean! It's done. We got it all cleaned out. Half a stick of melted butter, 3/4 of a cup of walnuts, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and a heaping tablespoon of cinnamon, tiny little drizzle of roasted walnut oil. You can be as creative as you want with the filling. If you prefer oatmeal as opposed to nuts, raisins, dried fruits, there's so many other things that you can put in here.
Rebecca is gonna make a pie for Mommy and Daddy while Grandma wrestles with these balls.
All right, we're ready to wrap some pastry around these apples. This can be a little tricky. So my best suggestion is that you just pretend it's Play-Doh and you're wrapping a tennis ball inside some Play-Doh.
What could be better?